Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, my babies, you guys already know what's up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's get to today's reading. I know why you guys are here. You guys want to know about the next time you see them. So whoever is on your mind, we're going to be looking into what's going to happen. How is this going to come about? We're going to tap into the energy between you and this person at this time whenever you see them, and then we're going to be looking into what can you expect and how are they going to be feeling. As always, though, friends, you guys know these are all collective readings on YouTube, so please use your own discernment and only take what resonates. And you guys know what to do. 3 groups to choose from. As always, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So whoever is on your mind, we're going to be tapping in and checking in on the energy between you and them at whatever point this is when you guys see each other. And then we'll be looking into what can you expect and how is this person going to be feeling. As always, though, friends, it is a collective reading. So if you're not vibing with the energy I'm reading today, or if it's just confusing, that just might mean it's not for you, at least not the confusing parts. But anything that you recognize and that does sound like a likely scenario, that just might mean that part is for you. All right, my babies, I hope you guys are doing well, no matter what time of day or night it is. You guys know I appreciate you guys being here. And let's dive in. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. Messages for my group 1s, please. All right, think of this person, friends, this person that you're coming to this reading for. Messages for my group number 1s, please. The next time they see this person on their mind, what can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 1s. The next time they see this person on their mind, what can we know about that? What's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 1s. The next time they see this person on their mind, what's the energy going to be between them? What can they expect the next time they see this person? All right, 10 of Swords, the Magician. So someone might be like in the middle of doing a lot, or they have a lot on their plate. This is giving the energy of, I'm really stressed out at work and I already left that environment, but I'm still carrying it with me. Or it could literally mean that when you run into them or you guys are in a high stress environment or a situation. Maybe there's a lot of traffic or a lot of, I don't know, people coming and going perhaps. For some reason, this is making me think of like a really busy campus. So yeah, maybe it's somewhere busy, but we're going to keep digging. But initially, this is what I see. Someone might be in the middle of work or in the middle of like trying to like get something done or get somewhere. All right, we have Death card. Yeah, it's almost feeling like someone could be in a hurry or trying to get somewhere. What's the energy here? What can we know the next time that they see them? This could also be feeling like you end up, again, it's almost like a feeling, but I think the first scenario that came through was I was stressed out at work and I'm out of there, but I'm still kind of carrying it with me. So yeah, you could be seeing them after work or after a long day. And it's like we're still wearing it, it's still showing or it's still weighing on us. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with seeing each other or with the other person. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups, we're happy to see each other, but again, it's almost like we could be juggling a lot, or there's just a lot going on, or it's been a really long day. All right, what else can we know, please? The next time my group number 1s see this person, the next time they see each other, what can we know? What can you tell us? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it is giving like a drive-by or a walk-by, a hi, a hey, oh, there they are. Even if you don't end up talking to them, I can't tell, if you will or you won't. For some of you guys, maybe this is when you catch glimpses of this person, if this isn't someone that you normally talk to. But if this is someone that you guys would have a reason to stop and talk to, like I could see that. But again, it almost feels like the timing is either not the best or we're in the middle of things or there's just a lot going on around us. So it could feel like high stress with that 10 of Swords and that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, tell me why the Ten of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number one. So next time they see this person, what's the energy? Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, this could even literally be like you see them and you literally can't make your way towards them, or that you can't hang out. It does not seem like it's going to be oh, we ran into each other in the perfect time and we were both about to have lunch, and then it turns into a lunch date. Um, no, this seems like there's a lot going on. And honestly, the energy is feeling pretty brief. Now, you might be the one that's in the middle of like being distracted or work, or you have like a lot on your mind, or, again, like for some of you guys, I wonder if this is even like literally in the middle of like going somewhere. Like you could be in the car and there's a lot of traffic and you're trying to make that crazy left hand turn. You know which one I'm talking about. And then you thought you saw this person, or then you realize it was them. It could even be something like that, where it's like, there's so much going on right now. And then to top it off, you might see this person. All right, tell me why the Eight of Pentacles. Now, if this is a situation where you guys actually have a chance to like stop and talk for a brief moment, it does seem like, there's cheerfulness and there is connection here with the Ace of Cups, because it is like, I'm happy to see you. But at the same time, can't stick around, or, not the best time. We have Hermit. Yeah, not the best time to talk. And again, some of you guys may not even talk. Now, for others of you, I am getting that there could be hesitation in coming towards each other. Again, there is stress here over a lack of movement or not being able to come towards each other. And, you could, again, I'm getting this feeling where you're doing your thing or you're in the middle of like doing something, and there's just kind of like a lot already going on. So I don't necessarily feel like the next time you see them is going to be a big moment of like a breakthrough or a connect or a moment, or too long to connect, I should say. It doesn't feel like it's going to be like this long drawn out kind of conversation or hangout session. Now, how you're feeling, I feel like you want more, or you're desiring more, or you're just kind of feeling spread thin. Like it could be because of the circumstances that you're under when you see this person. It almost feels like a little overstimulating for some reason. Now, I do feel like the next time you see them, it's different than maybe before, or maybe how you thought you'd see them again, or last time you saw them. It does feel like something changes. It's not a bad thing. It's almost like oh, I didn't see them, or I wasn't. It's almost like they're not the main focus, or they're not the only focus. You could be even trying to get something done, get something like, I just got the image of someone trying to wrangle their dog into like their car or something. Like you could be doing something like that. And then you see this person and it's like, oh, hey, didn't see you there. Or again, you may not even kind of go towards them. Two of Wands in reverse, not making a move. All right, Ace of Cups, Hierophant. Again, but it feels good, or there's a high, or there's a smile, or there's at least I saw them. Now, the environment that you're going to see them in, it is like work or school, or maybe some kind of, I don't know, building. This would be, maybe it's like it would be like one of those like health plazas, perhaps. Not the health plaza. The Hierophant, yeah, some kind of institution perhaps. Or it's like, oh, we're both supposed to be here. Maybe it's even like both of you guys work out here, or like I said, go to school. Okay, no conversation though. Like and like I said, if there is conversation, it doesn't feel like, yeah, like it's much. All right, Eight of Wands. There's that hi, hey, brief, on the go. Next time you see them, it's going to be fast. Yeah, is what it feels like. The encounter is going to be brief. All right. Let's see. Anything else? What can my group number ones expect the next time they see this person? Anything else that we can know the next time my group number ones see this person? What else can we know? We have the Strength card. We have the Star card. So there's almost Judgment reverse. There's going to be that moment of, I know they saw me, or I saw them, and then we're going to pretend like it didn't happen or look the other way. Yeah, it does feel like that. All right. This isn't feeling like a big social interaction with each other. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups. You're just happy to see them again, or someone's happy to see you again, or there's also like this feeling of feeling hopeful over the opportunity or over things changing, or maybe now you feel like you're going to be seeing them more often, or maybe there's some kind of schedule or routine, or there's some kind of hope that this is every encounter you have is an opportunity for a new beginning. Or maybe next time there'll be more time to talk, to chat, again, depending on what your level of connection and your level of of how well do you know this person, or how much do you guys talk or not talk. Okay, so with all that being said, we have Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus again, Aries, Scorpio. All right. I just say like Earth in general. So throw in Capricorn as well, just because I feel like this definitely has to do with a place, or like something you guys are both a part of. And that could be why you guys are seeing each other. And like I said, it does not feel like there's a feeling like it's going to be the last time, or I missed it, or anything like that. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1, please. The next time they see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? How's this person going to be feeling, and what's the energy going to be like between them and my group number 1s? The next time my group number 1s see this person, what's this person's feelings and energy towards my group number 1s? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s. Maybe you feel like they didn't see you, for some of you. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. So you feel like they were in the middle of doing what? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Like they were in the middle of work or business or class, or doing something that they were supposed to be doing. So I think you're like, they didn't see me. Maybe you feel like they didn't see you, or if they did see you, they kept to themselves. Six of Cups. This person did see you. They are going to notice you. You guys aren't going to talk, and you might wonder if they saw you, but no, they did see you. This person might also think, if you know this person for a while, they might think like you always look put together, or you're always in uniform. Now, uniform could be like whatever your signature style is, right? I mean, there was a whole last summer where my uniform was this certain dress. And now, anytime I see it, I keep it for nostalgic reasons. I think back to that summer so many years ago. And it's like, I joke that was my uniform. So it could be like something like that for you, where it's like you have a signature, like accessory or clothing item, or something about your look, or you look very put together. But they're also like, of course, this is where I would see you. Like there is no surprise that you're there. All right. We have Four of Cups, Two of Cups. So no, this person definitely noticed you. They may have even are going to want to connect, but again, it's not like the time or place wherever this is. But yeah, in case you remember this, if you're left wondering if they saw you, yeah, they did. They noticed you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? The next time my group number 1 see this person, what's this person's feelings and energy towards my group number 1s the next time they see them? We have Page of Pentacles in reverse again. So of course I'd see you here, but we're not talking, or we haven't reconnected. This isn't the energy of someone who is completely ignoring, or they might come off as avoiding, that's one thing, but they're a lot more aware than they let on. Four of Wands. Of course I'd see you here. It keeps coming back to, it's not a surprise. This is where you would be. And they like to see you, or they are, I think they're happy to see you. It brings back good memories, or your warmth, your love, your empathy. This person views you as being a very sweet person. But you didn't talk, or you're not going to talk to them, or you guys didn't have the chance to talk. There could be other people around as well, that it's part of the reason why they're hermit, why they're quiet. This doesn't have to be, you know, anyone that you guys are personally involved with or know, or, you know, or that they do. I mean, it could literally be, like I said earlier, I mentioned like a busy campus or something. So that could be affecting things. It does feel busy whenever this is. But yeah, they notice you, know you guys, it doesn't feel like you're going to talk, or maybe they even feel like you ignored them. That could also be it, is that if you look at them and then you quickly try to look the other way, this person's going to be like, nah, group number one saw me. So overall, I think they're happy and there's like a soft spot in their heart for you. But you guys, it doesn't feel like you're going to be having conversation. Three of Swords, they're disappointed. Four of Swords, over not talking to you for so long, or not having the chance to talk to you in that moment. All right. My group number ones, that's what I have for you today. But the next time you guys see this person, come back and let me know, bestie. I love it when you guys are back like 2 hours after the reading post and you're like, it happened. That's always fun when it happens quickly. What oracle cards should we use today, my babies? Let's go back to our regular ones. Thank you, Spirit. To our Prism oracle cards. What else can my group number ones know about the next time they see this person? We have reflection, faith. Um, this is giving it's going to happen again, or I'm going to see you again. Or chances are we're going to run into each other. Happiness. Again, being happy to see each other. And intuition, you could even feel like this person is happy to see you. Or maybe you feel like this pull. Maybe when you notice them or they notice you, they feel like energetically drawn your way, like something made them look your way. And then there you were. Friends, I think both of you guys are going to be in that hermit energy of reflecting about seeing this person. And low key, you might both be looking forward to seeing each other again. Now, obviously, if this is someone that you don't want to see, then that doesn't apply to you. But do I think that this person still has a soft spot in their little heart, whether it's a Grinch heart or not? That's another reading. I do think that they have a soft spot for you. And I do think that wherever you knew them from, or past interactions or nostalgia that there is between you guys with that Six of Cups, those memories, I think for a lot of them, they kind of come flooding back, or they think back to happy times with you. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So whoever's on your mind, we're going to be tapping in and seeing what you can expect the next time you see this person, what the circumstances are going to be like. And then we're going to be diving in and seeing what this person's feelings and their energy towards you are going to be at this time. As always, though, friends, it is a collective reading, so please use your own discernment and only take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get to it. I love this sticker, Stony Baloney. I used to have a friend that was their nickname, Stony Baloney. All right, my babies. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. You guys know I appreciate you being here so much. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, think of your person, friends. The person you're coming to this reading for. My group number twos, the person that they're coming to this reading for. The next time they see this person, what can we know? What can you tell us? What can we know about that? The next time that my group number twos see this person, what's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? What can we know? Messages for my group number twos. The next time they see this person that they're coming to this reading for, what's going to happen? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's almost like we either don't have very much time with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. Someone's like on their way out, or someone's leaving somewhere. Yeah, and it feels like this isn't in a moment, or this isn't in a time where you're like nervous to see this person, or you're in your head about them. You're literally, you might even be in a hurry because you don't have very much time. with that Seven of Pentacles. You might even be like frustrated if something is taking too long or something, and you're like, I just want to get out of here. Because there's a feeling here if someone is leaving somewhere when this happens. Six of Cups, and then it's like a hi, hey. So you don't see this person at a moment where you guys plan the visit, or I mean, for most of you, if you plan this visit, then maybe the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is you've kind of grown impatient and you like want to see them now. But no, I'm not catching that vibe for the majority of you. The vibe I'm picking up is I'm leaving somewhere and I'm honest. It's almost like I'm visibly frustrated, perhaps, or I'm trying to do something quickly, and then this person kind of pops up and it's like, oh hi. Now, I don't know, maybe you're even trying to get home soon if you guys did make plans and they'd be coming over, but I don't know, this does feel like I'm leaving somewhere. All right, tell me why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for my group number ones, please. The next time that they see this person, what can we know about that? What's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? What's the energy here? Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? The next time my group number two see this person. Five of Cups in reverse. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Ace of Wands in reverse, because it's not the best time, or it's like not now, or it's, you weren't planning on this. Again, you could even be in the middle of something. You're leaving work, or you're driving out of somewhere, or you're walking by, or your back is turned. It could even be that. And then you hear a hey, and then you turn around and it's like this person, and then there's a smile on your face. There's a smile on their face, and we're happy about it. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like you're in the most like grounded place, or there's maybe a lot going on, or this is happening after failed attempts at seeing them or wanting to see them. Maybe that's why it's kind of like I'm probably not going to see them today. Or King of Cups, maybe it's maybe someone is getting off work late. It could be them, it could be you, and that's why you weren't sure if you were going to see them, if this is like a planned meeting. But I don't know, it just kind of feels like you're distracted or there's other things going on. Why the Six of Cups, please? Messages for my group number twos the next time they see this person. What's going to happen? Two of Cups reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Okay, so you guys could have came from group one, maybe. I don't know. Different deck. I mean, slightly different story, but some of the similar cards. This is a group that you guys are not going to talk. You might say hi. You might wave. You might just see each other and not talk, or you might just be happy to see them, but it doesn't feel like there's going to be much connection or much interaction. Now, this could also indicate that this person has bad communication and you know this about them. So if you are planning on meeting up with them, it's almost like there's an issue with them taking their time, or they're not checking in, like they're not talking. There's broken communication. So just take that how it applies, because again, the circumstances are going to be different for everybody. So it's definitely going to be different if you are planning on seeing this person versus if you just run into them. Like I feel like the bigger part of the group is leaning towards, because there's this sense of the Six of Cups of feeling good, and feeling like, oh, there they are, there's my person, or I missed you, or having sweet, maybe a smile, or having sweet feelings. But we're not together, we're not coming together, there's no time, or this isn't the time, or I'm leaving. There could be recognition, of each other. Again, that it would come in the form of some kind of acknowledgement, whether that's a wave or saying something brief. But for most of you, it doesn't feel that way. Queen of Wands reverse. So there's frustration coming through, but also like a desire for more, but also an underlying, like, I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to act right now. I don't know how to be. Maybe it's a little bit of feeling razzle dazzled. What else, please? The next time my group number twos see this person, what's going to happen? What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, we have King Roach in reverse. We have Five of Swords, and we have Five of Pentacles. So this person is conflicted as to whether or not, okay, two different stories coming through. For some of you guys, you find this person to be frustrating, or they play games because they're neither here nor there. They don't really, they come and they go, or, you know, they might be a little flaky, or every time you see them, maybe you're just not really sure how to read the hieroglyphics that they're putting out there. It could be that. And for others of you, this person is very conflicted over the fact, like they don't know how to act either. They don't know how to act when you're around. They're conflicted over how to act when they see you, or if it's okay to talk, or, you know, there's like almost like a big question mark here. But you guys are both meeting each other as the King and Queen of Wands in reverse, where, you know, the passions have taken over, and neither one of you guys are coming from a grounded place about what the other wants or what's kind of happening, or how to act. Do we acknowledge each other? Do we not? Now, if this is someone that is your crush at a distance, I would say that you shouldn't read into what I'm talking about this person being conflicted if you want them to come towards you or not, because they may, you know, their actions might be a little, you know, a little bit of game playing every time you see them. But so yeah, just know how it applies to you. It's going to be different levels. But for those of you that want more with this person, and you guys have already had a connection, or there's some history here, or, you know, there's already something that's been kind of established between you guys, then it feels like there is a lot of frustration over wanting more, and the desire is there, or the feelings are there, or the memories are there. And then this Ten of Cups is here. You know, what would truly make me happy? The Strength card and the Two of Wands. So maybe this person making the move, or maybe this person is also wondering, like, would it be okay to talk to you or to come towards you? Lovers in reverse. The next time you guys see each other, or you see them, it doesn't feel like that's the time when it's going to happen. This would be like at a later date. If you guys do end up talking, or if more comes from this, it's not going to be this like next time. All right. If this is someone that you're meeting up with to just like get physical with, or hang out with, then I would say the social aspect is there, but you guys are not talking about anything of importance, anything. Not that you need to be, but it's very superficial, and it's coming from two people that are, yeah, kind of, you know, fiery in their own way. Lots of Leo energy coming through, but also Saggy and Aries, of course. A little bit of water, but all right, friends. So that's a little bit about the next time you see this person, what you can expect. It doesn't seem like there's going to be much that's kind of really happening. But let's see what this person's feelings and energy are going to be towards you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. At the time you see them, I mean, not at the time you're watching the reading. I had to clarify that. Messages for my group number 2, please. The person on their mind, the person, the next time they see them, what are this person's feelings and energy going to be like towards my group number 2s? What are this person's feelings and energy going to be towards my group number 2s? The next time they see them, what are this person's feelings and energy towards my group 2s? We have Nine of Swords in reverse with the Queen. Like, you're unbothered, or you're just kind of cold towards them. Like, you ignored them and it's over. They're viewing you as being cold and distant. Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. They might even feel like they wanted to say hi, or someone did. But as someone was leaving, or someone was walking away, they saw you, or they're going to see you, but they feel like you're going to ignore them. And they feel like your body language or your demeanor, or from what they see, it's telling them that you're like turning away from them. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Or at least that's how they feel. The Emperor. Why the Four of Cups? What are their feelings? What are their feelings going to be in their energy towards my group number 2s next time they see them? Yeah, they feel like both of you guys are ignoring something and they feel stuck. Like both of you guys might be trying to play stoic and just hanging back. They don't really know how to approach this. They want you guys to walk away from something. I don't know if it's that they want to walk away from you, or they want to walk away from the past that happened, or they want to, or again, maybe this is someone is leaving or walking away, and that's when they want to like talk to you. That's where their energy's at. Yeah, this person's like wanting to talk to you, but they feel like as you're leaving, again, there's something here about leaving. This is when they're going to be the most tempted to talk to you. But I don't think I don't know if they will. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel like they have to take control of the situation, or they want to, and they're trying to figure out what's the best way to do that. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Emperor? Knight of Swords. Their energy is wanting to take action towards you. Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords? What's their energy going to be like towards my group number 2s the next time they see them? What are their thoughts, the feelings, and energy going to be like? Why the Four of Cups with the Eight of Swords? The Sun reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. They feel like you're purposely going cold on them, or you've like ended something with them. Page of Cups. No, this person wants to talk to you. This person wants to make something right. Or they feel they have a soft spot for you, or there's a crush here, you know? Again, if this is not someone that would know who you are, you know, don't take that part of the message. That's a little Delulu checkpoint. I haven't done them in a while. Heavy Scorpio energy. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So I almost feel like this person is trying to feel optimistic. And I do think that there is a feeling here where they might feel like you were ignoring them, or you didn't talk to them, or you've gone kind of cold. But I feel like they want to do something about that. Devil reverse. I like that the devil is reverse, because this shows me that their energy and what they want to do is carry on in a better way, apologize, make some kind of sweet gesture, leave this in the past, change things around. Now, whether or not you want that, that's a different reading. And whether or not they are going to do that, that's definitely a different reading. But that's the energy I'm picking up on right now, is that that's where their feelings and their energy is going to be in that moment, that they're going to have a desire to talk to you. And the desire doesn't come from wanting to, from a toxic place, you know, it comes from wanting to connect. It almost feels like wanting to better things. All right, my group number 2s. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. The next time they see this person on their mind, what can we know? What can you tell us? We have disruption. So maybe it's unexpected. We did pick that up at the beginning of your reading. We have rejection. This person might fear rejection if they do try to talk to you. We have rest. Maybe you guys have been on a break, or you guys peace. That's giving Four of Swords. So it's almost like stepping back, taking a break, and finding peace before figuring out what my next move is going to be. That's what I'm picking up on when this kind of came through, especially with that parts of your reading in the beginning where we had that scenario where this person wasn't really sure if that you would want them to come towards you, or you would want them to close distance, or they're not really sure how to act. So maybe both of you are trying to find peace in the situation. But I don't know, guys, that energy felt a little unsettled. And then this person, you know, I think there's more than meets the eye, but you guys will have to let me know. I'm only looking at it energy wise from a collective's bird eye, or what is that, bird's eye view. All right, my group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, Then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. So whoever is on your mind, we're going to be tapping in and seeing what can you expect, what's going to happen the next time you guys see each other. And yeah, we're also going to be looking into what this person's feelings and energy are going to be towards you at the time when they see you. All right, with that being said, you guys know what's up though. It is a collective reading, so please use your own discernment. Only take what resonates and leave the rest, my babies. If something sounds confusing or just not making sense, it just probably means it's not for you. You guys already know that. I just need to remind you, like the mother hen that I am. Listen, let's dive in. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys know that. I love hanging out with you. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes. All right, think of your person, friends. This person that you're coming to this reading for. Messages for my group number threes. The next time they see this person on their mind, what can we know? What can you tell us? What can they expect? The next time they see this person on their mind, what can my group number threes expect? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. The next time they see this person on their mind, what can they expect? What's going to happen? Messages for my group threes. The next time they see this person on their mind, thank you, Spirit. And the next time they see this person on their mind, what is that? Ooh, the Lovers. I love Jack and Sally. We have Page of Presents. All right, so this seems cool. There's I just heard yapping. You guys might be talking. I'm like questions or like getting to know each other. I don't know. Maybe you guys are even going out on a date. Could be, but there's definitely a friendship component or 5 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords wanted to show itself. We're going to make note of that. We're going to see why in a second. The next time they see them, the next time they see this person on their mind, what can we know? What can you tell us? We have Strength reverse and Temperance. Okay, so the next time you guys see each other, it feels like the circumstances, the situation, or the environment, it feels good. It either feels to be expected, so it could be planned, or this is where you would expect to kind of see this person or the type of situation. It does not feel like it takes you by surprise. We are obviously going to look at that 3 of Swords. Maybe there's an outside factor that affects you guys being able to connect, but that 5 of Cups in reverse tells me that we feel better or we're starting to kind of get over something. Or maybe just seeing this person cheers us up. Why the Page of Pentacles? We have the World card. We have the King of Cups with that Empress. Okay, so both of you, it almost feels like the way that there's, I almost said receive. So maybe receiving each other, receptivity. I don't know. There's one of those R words coming through. No, but it feels like you guys are open to each other, right? So whatever exchange this is, to whatever degree, it feels like both of you guys are approaching this in a very beautiful and like mature way. Like this person might share something with you or make some nice gesture or show you some kind of, I don't know. It's even like the energy of like hold the door for you or help you in some kind of way. It doesn't feel like a huge gesture. It feels like something that helps kind of seal things or it makes things feel really good. Now, the other thing I want to say is that regarding where you see this person, if it's not a planned date or a planned meetup, where you see them, it might be out in the world. This could be like, I was going to say like small businesses. So maybe it's like some kind of little like shopping area or somewhere where maybe there's kids around. Maybe it's a park or a playground is near. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's school or maybe you guys have children and this is an indicator that maybe you'll be with your child or your children. Whatever it is, though, it feels pretty secure and it feels good. We have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So it almost seems like when you guys see each other, there is no turning away or there is no pretending we didn't see each other. There is no look the other way. Now, obviously, for those of you that this is planned, then that doesn't make sense. But for those of you that you're literally running into this person or you're seeing them somewhere, it feels like you literally come to face. I don't know why that's important, but maybe someone needed to hear that. This is giving the energy. If you saw them out in the street or ran into them somewhere, you guys would actually stop and talk for however long, whether it's a minute or 10. Why the Three of Swords? Why the Three of Swords? High Priestess. Six of Cups. So there's a lot of missing. I almost said yearning. It's not on the table, but this almost feels like the emotional type of yearning for like more, I don't know, or reconnection. There's also like memories here. This could even be like making eye contact and thinking of the last time, or thinking of some kind of heartbreak or some kind of disappointment that happened between you guys. Maybe if you guys are with your child or children, or there's other people around, there's almost like that's the third party, you know, of like, if this wasn't here, or if this wasn't a circumstance right now, maybe it would be different, or we would be able to connect differently. Now, again, there's this deep feeling of nostalgia and memories with this person. But it is, it is being highlighted with that Three of Swords. High Priestess, you guys may not even speak to this person, but just seeing them or connecting with them, however you guys end up connecting or seeing each other, there's almost something kind of, it's triggering, but it's bittersweet. There we go. Bittersweet. All right. Why the Strength in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Strength in reverse? Why Strength in reverse? We have the Star. So hopeful. And Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. Hopeful for next time. This almost sets off a plan for next time we see each other. When is the next time? Or what am I going to do different? Or again, it's this forward kind of thinking of not right now or not today, but next time. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to be my move, or this is what I'm going to say, or this is how I'm going to approach it. Or yeah, or maybe it's even that next time is making plans together. Tell me more, please. Why the Lovers with Temperance? Feels like you guys both just get like healing or are soothed by just kind of like seeing each other for a lot of you. Why the Lovers with Temperance? Page of Wands in reverse and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a reason why you guys can't connect in this moment. You guys might be taking care of other things or other people, or yeah. What else here? You also know, I feel like next time you see them, you also kind of know, or there's an understanding of now's not the time. But it gets you, there's anticipation and looking forward for the next time. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles with the World card. The Hermit. So you might see each other, but not talk to each other. This might even be, I wonder if you guys connect online. That's just kind of a random side note. All right, so there's a lot of unspoken kind of feelings here between you and this person. Tell me about the Empress and the King of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Because it's all unspoken. You guys are in your head. Why the Five of Cups in reverse with the Two of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles in reverse. So we're trying to let something go, and it's almost like we're trying to turn over a new leaf when you see this person. You're trying to be hopeful and optimistic, and I think they are too, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of conversation that happens. But like I said, this next time you see them, it kind of lays down some kind of groundwork for the next time. All right, we have Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra. All right. Let's see what this person's feelings and energy are going to be towards you when this happens. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know? What can you tell us? The next time they see this person, what are this person's feelings and energy going to be towards my group number threes? What are this person's feelings and energy going to be towards my group threes? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What are this person's feelings and energy going to be next time they see them? What are this person's feelings and energy going to be towards my group threes next time they see them? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. Oh, this person's going to want to talk to you. This person's going to want to, like, it's almost like they want to go back to maybe how it used to be, or they don't want to miss an opportunity to talk. What else, please? What are this person's feelings and energy going to be towards my group threes? Eight of Swords. Yeah, but they feel stuck. Like they're not really sure how to approach it. Seven of Wands. They want to put in the effort, but they're not sure what their next move is going to be or when that's going to be possible. But again, it's almost like they're looking towards the next time or another plan. Tell me more, please. Why the Four of Swords in reverse? Yeah, this person wants to talk to you again, or they want to see you again. They want to close some kind of distance, but they're not really sure how to open up conversation or how to communicate that. Or it's almost like they were more focused on what to say, and then afterwards they might be like, oh shit, like they didn't fully, I don't know, it's like they wish it's almost like that King of Cups is coming through as being really disconnected about communication, and then afterwards it's almost like they're thinking of what they should have said. We have the World card. Why the Seven of Swords? This person's or in their head over like catching up with you or talking to you or making some kind of gesture. It almost feels like a rejection wound might be coming through. Like, and if that doesn't apply to you because this is a planned kind of thing, then don't take that. But I don't know. Maybe they're also like, maybe they're in their head over not being able to make plans or not kind of being able to move forward with you at this moment, like whenever they see you next. They're also in their head over something not working out. But they feel like they can't deny or they can't ignore that this is a big opportunity, or that they want to enter like a new cycle with you, or they're ready to kind of change things up. So I would say this person has a lot more on their mind than they could even like begin to kind of say. All right, we have the Four of Wands. So this person, their energy and their feelings are that they want to put in the effort, or they want to kind of prove themselves or show, like they want to meet up with you. They either want to take you out, reunite with you, like take you somewhere, or like come over to your house. With this Four of Wands, this person wants to like stand out. I almost feel like they want to impress you in some kind of way next time, but they feel some kind of pressure. They feel like they can't do that. This person also gets really stuck in their head. Tell me about the Two of Wands. What are this person's feelings and energy going to be like towards my group number threes the next time they see them? Why the Two of Wands? We have the Tower. Unexpectedly making a move or making a big move that's going to change everything. King of Candles, Ace of Candles. Yeah, this person's like, just you wait. This person wants some kind of new beginning, and it's almost like they're hyping themselves up. Why the Three of Swords? After heartbreak or disappointment. Judgment, getting a second chance perhaps, or knowing that something was disappointing or something hasn't been going the right way. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups reversed. This person has regrets from the past. This person fucked up, or they fumbled, and now they're going to try to do something different. All right. That's what that Three of Swords is that kept popping up. All right. So there's something here about next time. Just you wait. Lovers, the Moon, Empress reverse, but don't hold your breath, bitch. Because this person, they get in their head, or I don't know, maybe they get distracted, out of sight, out of mind. Um, they may have kept you waiting. And the reason I say that is because it's important to remember that this reading is not about, this part is not about the actions they're going to take. We're looking at what their energy is and where their feelings and intentions are going to be, and they're feeling very highly motivated to do something different and bring some kind of big change into the dynamic. But whether or not they're going to do that, I mean, fingers crossed if it's what you want, and if it's, you know, if it's someone that you want to connect with, that they will. And here's hoping that they do, but there's uncertainty. Okay, there's a lot of fixed energy in this reading: Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. I was also picking up on a good amount of Pisces too before it even came out on the table. Could be anybody though. They're coming through as Emperor in reverse, so they're having a hard time kind of taking control and taking the reins. So that's what I see, is that next time you see them, I think it's going to be all good, or there's going to be a sense of, warmth towards each other, not outwardly. I think it's hidden with that High Priestess, or it's unspoken. But I definitely think that both of you are looking forward towards the future, towards the next time, maybe planning something or trying to, or just knowing that, you guys are going to run into each other again or see each other again. All right, what else, please? We have balance. So it's going to be a balanced meeting. It doesn't feel like it catches you off guard or you're razzle-dazzled or anything like that. It feels like it's pretty good. We have anxiety. Maybe this is something that you were worried about. It's actually not going to be as bad as you think it is. Definitely not. We have trust in isolation. So time away from each other, and magic, trying to manifest something or manifest changes. And pain, there's that Three of Swords again. All right. That trust is about trusting the process as well, the things that you've learned, maybe while in hermit mode. All right. Believing in your manifestations as well, what's meant for you. There's a lot of anxiety that's triggered as well. But I think energetically, you look pretty good the next time that you see them, my group number threes, meaning it doesn't feel like you're thrown off or razzle dazzled. Now, you may feel like you are, but I don't think that you're going to come off that way. And I don't think you're going to do anything that you're going to be regretful about later. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of cringe moment coming from your side. All right, my group number threes, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.